5 stages of relationships. Do you ever feel like you keep repeating the same patterns and you can't put a finger on it? Well, in this video, I'm going to bring you clarity on the 5 stages of a relationship, in the hopes that by the end of this video, you're going to be able to understand exactly where you're at, why you're there, and how to move to the next step. My name is Matt Chibarog, and I'm a dating coach. I teach men and women how to build better relationships, one conversation at a time. So without further ado, let's dive in. Number 1 is, of course, the honeymoon phase. Now, in the honeymoon phase, you're excited, things are looking good, and you're just ready to just pretty much be in that person's space 24/7. You know, you're almost doing the most, and the butterflies feelings are all over, and it's great, it's fantastic. That moment doesn't last. It's like you're high. It's a drug high. It's like you're in a buzz, and that buzz fades. Okay. My personal experience with that was, I experienced it every single time I was in a relationship. First 2 weeks, I'm calling every day. I'm checking in. I'm meeting them up. But I remember when I first met my wife, right? We couldn't get away from each other. I had lost my job, and I started working in delivery, and I was supposed to drop her on quite a few times, and I just couldn't do it. A few times there was actually a fair excuse, but more time than not, I remember my friend would call me up and like, "Hey, who are you with?" And I'm like, "Yeah, it's her." And at the time it was quite embarrassing, but that was the honeymoon phase. It was like you just can't get away from each other because you enjoy each other's company so much. You find this person that connects with you and really clicks, right? So I'll say this. If you're in that honeymoon phase, be wary. And what I mean by be wary is be aware that that's the honeymoon phase. So don't make any rash decisions. Try to keep your mind at ease. Don't let the emotions of excitement override your logic or override the fact that you need to be aware of what's happening rather than just fluctuating in the sky. 2 is the reality check. Now, in the reality check, you're going to realize that the honeymoon phase has been popped. You're now seeing the flaws, you're seeing the problems, you're seeing the drama, you're seeing what your friends could see first sight, because you're no longer infatuated, you're actually just seeing the person for what they truly are. And most people who are very superficial, at this phase pretty much give up. The reason why they give up is because they are under the impression or the delusion that there's someone out there that can simply make them feel like in the honeymoon phase 24/7. And that's just not how relationships are meant to be working. In my experience, I had a lot of talking stages where things were great until they weren't, and when they didn't feel the same, I just called it a day or self-sabotaged. Okay? The best way to navigate this is by understanding your partner, and understanding that you're accepting, and you have to accept that your partner is different, and it's okay. You may not have the same interests, you may not watch the same shows, and it's cool. It's part of life. You don't have to have everything working for you in the same way it's working for everybody else. Number 3 is power struggle. Now, in the power struggle, what's going to happen is this. You're going to feel like you're representing something. She's going to feel like she's representing something, and none of you wants to back down because you both believe that what you stand for, based on your experience, based on your habits, is the right thing to stand for. Now, the problem is this. A lot of times, amongst my clients in particular, I find that in this phase, we tend to focus on trying to win or prove a point. And because of that, we clash a lot more. And what I teach my clients is this: unravel the situation, disarm the other party, understand why they feel how they feel, and look for mutual understanding. Look for a ground where you guys can meet each other and create this new pact or agreement or situation that allows the both of you to be considered, the both parties to be considered, but most importantly, unravel. You understand why. Why is this surfboard so important to you? That's the last surfboard my father had, whatever the case is. I know he's passed away for God knows how long, right? There's always a reason to collaborate or make sense of things. You just need to look and find the good in your partner. Number 4, stability. Now, instability, you've accepted your partner for who they are. You're no longer fighting. You're no longer looking for quick dopamine hits. You're actually in a phase where you start to realize that it's time to read. It's time to develop my mind and see how far I can take it. So instability, you're really pushing to accept, acknowledge, and improve. That's pretty much it. Now, to round this up, is of course the step 5. Now, with step 5 is commitment. This is when you've seen the flaws, you've seen the drama, you've seen the problems, yet you still pick her. Not just a man who committed to things, but you're a man that is now respected because of what he does. Okay, so if this video has added value to your journey, please feel free to like, drop a comment, and just support the brother, because I'm so close to 1,000 subscribers and 97 of you right now are still not subscribing, and I'm not happy about that. So I really appreciate that, especially if you want me to keep pumping content as a father, as an entrepreneur, and as a husband. You gotta help me out. This video has added value to you. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.